Welcome to Japan, a land where dawn touches the mountains before anywhere else on Earth. A place where tradition bows gracefully to the rhythm of tomorrow. Where centuries of history breathe beneath the neon lights of modern life. Japan is a nation of harmony and contrast. Ancient yet futuristic, spiritual yet relentless, simple yet profoundly deep. This is the land of the rising sun. Across more than 6,000 islands, Japan stretches like a bridge between the past and the future. Its four great islands, Honshu, Hokkaido, Kyushu, and Shikoku, are wrapped in oceans and crowned by mountains. 3/4 of the land is forest, peak, shaped by fire and rain, by earthquake and storm. From the misty ridges of Hokkaido to the coral sands of Okinawa, nature speaks in whispers and thunder. And at the heart of it all rises Mount Fuji, silent, perfect, eternal. A mountain that is more than earth and stone. It is a spirit, a symbol, a promise. Long ago, before emperors and samurai, the Jōmon people left their mark in clay. Then came the Yayoi, who brought rice, bronze, and the beginnings of community. From these roots grew a story unlike any other, a legend claiming Japan's rulers descend from the sun goddess herself, a divine line born from light. Then came the age of the warrior, the samurai. Men and women who lived by a sacred code known as Bushido, honor, courage, and loyalty above all. Their swords were not mere weapons, but the reflection of their souls. For centuries, lords and clans battled for power, painting the land with the poetry of war. Peace finally arrived under the Tokugawa Shoguns, who ruled with quiet authority. Japan closed itself to the world, not out of fear, but to perfect what it already had. While empires rose and fell abroad, Japan turned inward, mastering beauty, ceremony, and patience. Isolation became identity. But the world came calling. In 1853, dark ships appeared on the horizon. American warships demanding Japan open its gates. With that single moment, the old world shattered. And from the ashes of tradition, a new Japan was born. The Meiji era began. Samurai became scholars. Farmers became engineers. The country formed almost overnight. Railways, factories, and schools rising where rice fields once stood. In a few short decades, Japan leaped from feudal silence into the industrial roar of the modern age. But ambition has a cost. As the 20th century dawned, Japan's empire spread across Asia. And then came the war, a storm that would engulf the Pacific. The attack on Pearl Harbor lit the fire. Hiroshima and Nagasaki ended it. 2 suns rose that day, brighter than the dawn, deadlier than time. When the smoke cleared, Japan lay in ruins. Its cities were gone, its people broken, but not its spirit. From that devastation, Japan rebuilt itself, piece by piece, soul by soul. A new constitution was written, democracy took root, and within a generation, Japan achieved what the world called a miracle. Factories roared, trains flew on rails of steel. Companies like Sony, Toyota, and Nintendo carried Japan's ingenuity to every corner of the earth. Once destroyed, Japan became a beacon of creation. Through it all, it never forgot who it was. Ancient temples still hum with prayers. Tea is still poured with quiet grace, Cherry blossoms still fall, reminding all who watch that nothing lasts forever, and that is what makes life beautiful. From calligraphy to robotics, from manga to martial arts, Japan balances tradition and technology like no other nation. It is a place where silence has meaning, where respect is an instinct, and where every gesture, a bow, a word, a gift, carries the weight of centuries. Today, Japan faces new challenges: an aging population, economic uncertainty, a search for balance in a world that never slows down. Yet the Japanese spirit endures, calm, patient, resilient. Because Japan has fallen before and risen each time, stronger than the last. So what is Japan? It is the hush before sunrise, the laughter under cherry blossom, the echo of temple bells at dusk, the shimmer of neon reflected in a puddle after rain. It is beauty in impermanence, strength in silence, and pride in perseverance. It is a nation that teaches the world that even after the darkest night, the sun will rise again. This is Japan, timeless, fragile, and forever beautiful.